Welcome back, everyone. I am recording this on the day, well, yesterday, basically. So, we got the news. All right, maybe we'll chat a little bit about that. I did some work, chopped down all the trees. Well, almost all the trees. Actually, I don't think this one is mine. I don't think I can chop this. No. Maybe this one. Yeah, I could chop that one, but I'm going to leave it there for now. I did some cleaning up. The main reason I did all this, look at the money, 25,000. It's kind of low. I'm getting a little nervous about being able to buy another plot. So I'm running around like a fool here. Let's just get to work and talk while we're cutting. So after the last episode, I went back and I had a look at the new productions that we bought in town. They are slow. And I'm a little concerned about my investment in those. And it's not a question of input. So when we last talked, or, well, I don't know, when we last hung out together, I was considering putting sheep in there to increase the input, so we have cotton and wool, but I have decided that we're not going to do sheep. So I made some changes in the front yard. I'll call it the front yard, the city farm, and we'll go over there in just a second. I just want to get a load of wood done. It's time to get really a lot of this wood taken down so we can start planting the next field. I did finish planting some of the fields and I've got some more to do. Did I do it? No, I forgot to load course play again. So I guess we'll just go ahead. Yeah, I'm kind of scrambling here. I want to do a lot of stuff at the same time. Okay, so there's the new... Okay, all right, it's fine. I know where I'm going. Sorry, I seem scattered at the beginning of this episode, but I guess I got a lot of stuff I want to do. So let's get this wood picked up, because I need that tractor. So that's the thing. I need a New Holland. I've done a little bit of reorganizing, but I bought something that was pretty big. I have to stop buying stuff, or else I'm going to run myself into trouble. That's 2. Can we do 3? I want 3. I got 4. Oh, geez. Okay. Fine. I still have all the trees across on the other side of that shed over there. So I think we're okay, but I just I'm spending too much money. How's everybody doing today? So I put out a couple of bonus videos over the last few days. One with a wish list for FS25 prior to knowing anything about it, and then I just did a reaction video that released, yes, well, by the time you're watching this it'll be yesterday, but it was literally 15 minutes ago or so. So, you know, I kind of talked a little bit about it, what I could see out of it. There wasn't a lot in that announcement. Certainly very interesting, looking into farming in another world kind of thing. Not another world, in another part of the world. Geez, that is kind of another world though. So yeah, I think ultimately it's going to be great, and there's going to be some new equipment, but they just didn't say a lot, you know. November 12th, at the end of that review video, Yeah, sorry. I just gave my thoughts a lot on everything I could see, what I could decipher, what I couldn't. At the end, I talked a little bit about the channel, how we're going to deal with the new version of FS, and the state of, you know, our series that are currently running and stuff like that. So it's not, that video is not just about the announcement. It's a little bit more than that. Not much more though. I will be posting almost, oh boy, I really cut those short. It's ridiculous. I will be posting the July update this weekend sometime. We're already there. Well, not this weekend, early next week. Okay. Yeah, this was a ridiculous cut. Why'd you guys let me do that? And I got some logs that are now way too big. Let's get this up over the side here a bit. Boy, out of control. This is not going to work well. Okay, though, this is the last of the trees that we have to take down on this side, I think. There's probably another couple of options, but I'll wait on those. I have a plan for this area. As soon as we deliver this wood, we'll get into a chat about upcoming what we're doing on this series. Okay, here we go. There's the 5. That should be it. I think I got all the stumps. I really wanted to bring Courseplay into this episode, though. Let's see how this goes. That's not a full load. Not a full load, but we'll sell it anyway. Alright, let's go deliver. Go this way, I guess. Or maybe not. This thing is a beautiful tractor, but it's got a very wide turning radius. I just ran over something. I think it was a stump that I missed. This shouldn't bring back a lot of money. This might not even be 20,000. Percent's gonna start to count. Now we gotta get all those trees. I need to get myself over the 200 mark to be able to buy a decent piece of property with more lumber to sell. So yeah, so for this series, I'm kind of flip-flopping a little bit. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I reverted a decision, and I had to look at the productions we have and what feeds them, and I don't know, it just made sense. It made sense to go back to cows, so I'll show you what I did though. I was excited and I did it. I should have waited for you guys, but I'm just gonna teleport after we sell this here. Now I have to start saving. Don't let me spend any money. There's one more thing I need to buy, and that's a slurry tank, because I sold the other one. So I need a new slurry tank. That's part of the picture. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get for this. 19,000. Oops. Where are we? Ooh, 14,000. Okay, let's just leave this here for now. Let's jump. There we go. Well, this is opened up and we have a new cow barn. I decided to go with this. It kind of feels like it fits right. That's the other thing I didn't like about the sheep yard I put in. It just looked wrong. So I went ahead and bought this for, I think it was 85,000. That's why my money dipped down. No cows yet. We haven't done that. But it holds, where's the, there it is. Holds 120 cows, which is just about perfect, I think, for what we need. The idea here is that we're going to get into the dairy business. I sold that small little dairy. We're going to get a bigger one. And we're going to make some changes with this cotton as well. So, I'm constantly transforming, aren't I? So one of the key elements is this little guy here. Feeding this thing manure and slurry is a money maker. It's going to be a money maker. We've got 51,000 liters of solid fertilizer. When I go sell that at a sell anything container that I don't have, we'll make some good money. But we need a heavy amount of slurry and manure. These gardens, if we can feed them with manure, solid fertilizer that we make out of there, it's going to be good. But this guy here, I'm going to get rid of it. I know, doesn't make sense, right? I'm going to get rid of it. I'm buying the bigger one. And that's the one that's going to go by the farmhouse. So I don't know if it's all starting to make sense what's going on in my noggin, but here we are. Here we are. So we are ready to get these guys going with just hay and straw. We have both. Ooh, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing. Our silo's gone. I've decided we're going to do just cows up here. We're not going to be doing any grain fields. We do have a field right there that is a grain. But we're going to probably sell that or bring it to the house where there's the other silo. Up here, we don't really need a silo, and I was looking around at hay lofts to try and, store hay and straw and whatnot for the cows, but I came to realize that my fermenter is actually a silo. It works as a silo, so... Okay, so I think I'm going to start with... I need a trailer. I know, I just babbled off a whole bunch of stuff, didn't I? We'll see. We'll just plug away. My tools are there. Let's turn this back into a grain trailer or anything trailer. And customize that to 12,000. We're gonna go get some hay and we're gonna get some straw and we're gonna get the cows going. That's why I wanted to sell the wood. Oops. I should turn on the triggers because I did not the what do you call those, zone markers. So I know where to put stuff because I'm not totally familiar with this barn. And this tractor doesn't do well with the weight of this trailer. I guess we'll start with... we have a lot of silage too. I'll get them going on hay, but we'll make some TMR in a bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think both straw and hay go here. I just realized this might be a problem as a tipper. Does this do side tip? It does. Okay, so let's do a side tip. Alright. Alright, that should be okay, maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay with that. And let's go buy some cows. Ideally, I want mature cows. Let's stick with these guys. How much is that going to be? 99,000. I can't afford that. These guys... Can these guys produce milk? That's 70,000. That's a lot cheaper. So let's see what we can afford. 35. Oh, do I want to get, let's go with 25 cows. I need to have a little bit of money in the bank. 25. So let's start with that. It's less than what we used to have, but at least they're more mature than the ones we had before. Okay. Let's go get some straw. Oh, there goes that stopping again. Kind of awkward here. Silage straw. All right. Yeah, we'll have to get some more trees down so I can afford to get the next garden. We're almost out of water in that one, so I won't feed it anymore till we're done. The challenge is going to be where I want to put it. Come on. Where does straw go? Uh-oh. I don't have a trigger. Uh-oh. It takes straw for sure, so... That's milk, that's slurry, that's manure. I don't have to go in there, do I? Oh boy. No. Okay, so... This could be interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. Have a look at this. All right, here we go again. Here we go. These doors don't open, so I'm missing something. As usual, it's how I usually roll, guys. Well, probably what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to scoot along right on the edge, right from the start to the beginning, because it might be a different, slightly different trigger place. Oops. Maybe it's further down. Oh boy, now I've done it. Now I've done it. I've cornered myself. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, you know what? There we go. I think it needs a thrower, a straw thrower, which we can get. This works, but I gotta back it up like right over the fence, basically. And it's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a kind of a thrower of sorts. This isn't gonna work. Maybe it would work if this was an 8,000 configuration. Let me just wait for it to go back down. much straw will this take? This will probably take a good 30,000 and probably about 60 to 70,000 liters of food. That cow's trying to just eat it right from the trailer. Almost there. One more shot. It might work fine with 8 if the trailer was configured for 8,000. But we'll get a thrower because those are fun. Alright, that should be it. That'll do for now. Okay, so the cows are off to the races. We don't need water. I have a manure pit. I have a slurry pit. Now we can start outputting milk and slurry and manure. We're going to build a dairy, but obviously I need money to do that. I would like to get a decent one, but again, that's spending money. Never-ending kind of game here, isn't it? This thing really struggles from a weight perspective. The trailer pushes it around too much. Okay, that's that. Next. This guy's kind of done. This guy needs to go back and we need to start, oh, you know what? Now I think about it. The, planter can be run by the, Valtras. It's the seed drill that I have that needs this one. So we'll get that. I think we've got more drilling to do as well. It's now April, year 3. Whoops, forgot to change my clock setting. I'm just plugging away here, guys, and we're trying to build a kind of a steady income. Where all of a sudden we can kind of unleash the income on saving. But it takes money to make money, as they say. So that's why we're still poor. Once we stop buying stuff, things are going to start really rolling, especially if we're buying wooded lots in the process. I know, that's, you know, I just contradicted myself, but, you know, it is a different scenario. Actually, why don't I leave this out here, because that's most likely where it's going to be used. Next. We'll clear this whole area out. Not sure what I want to do with this land after. I haven't done any decorating over here. Okay, so the seed drill is over there. I left it over there. Front of it. I think this small field needs to be done. I haven't decided what I'm putting in it though. I don't remember if I made that call. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing here. We put soybean over there and we put sugar beet over there. We're putting corn in that far field. This one here, I think I need a straw crop. I'm gonna need to keep producing straw. So why don't we switch this to oh, we're on seasons. I don't have a say. What can I put in? Oats is the only straw crop I can put in, so oats it is. Okay. Probably going to do this manually because the workers are not liking these fields here for some reason. We'll get our bees back in. That's another thing I need to spend. This was the beehive setup I had before cost 25,000, I think. It pays back for itself pretty quickly, so it's not that much of a concern, but it's still money I need to spend, right? So I'll talk a little bit about the channel, the announcement of FS25, what that means for the channel. So currently we're only running 2 series. We are running this one and Comlands. And if you're watching Comlands series, this week will be very telling as to, I've just recorded this week's episodes. I did that yesterday. And it'll be telling as to, you know, the story of why July is going to be it, where we're going to wrap up. It's pretty cool, to be honest. I like where it's going, but I probably don't have another 10 episodes to do on that map, so you'll see why. So what that means is that we'll be down to just this series. And the plan is we're looking at about 4 months, I think. 4 months until the launch of FS25. So we're going to start 2 new series in July. And then this one, I'm not sure how long it'll go. We have to reach our goals, so that's a for sure. After that, I think what we'll do with this, I'll call it time slot, is we'll maybe do little odds and ends, you know, like short mini series. Might do some silly stuff, might do some super tiny map, maybe even try role play again, maybe not. You all know how I do with that. I don't know, we'll do something. If not, you know, if we can't come up with anything good, then we're just gonna ride out two series. When FS25 drops, I believe we're just gonna cold drop FS22 content. So my goal is to kind of line everything up. I know that when FS25 starts, there won't be any mods, and there's a good chance of bugs. So, but I'm prepared to accept that. Comes with 3 maps, if I understood correctly from the announcements. So much like 22 did. And we're gonna see what we can do about maybe running 3 brand new series all at the same time on 25. Maybe at least 2, and then add a 3rd one later when we start to. I would like to get the base default maps covered as series early in the game, I guess. Mainly because there are no other options to start with, but within a couple of months, we should start seeing some cool maps being developed by the modders, and I want to have the bandwidth to be able to take on new maps after that. So when they do start coming out, so especially there's one map that I did on FS22 that I will definitely redo on FS25 if it comes out. Guess what? Guess which one? It'll be No Man's Land. If it comes back out, I'm doing it again. I love No Man's Land. That said, there's a wish list item that I have that if that comes true, and I don't think it will, to be honest. That would change everything. That would change the total approach of this channel. And that is the Sandbox Random Map Generator. That'd be incredible. All right, almost done here. I'm going to get, I'll use this guy again. We'll get that corn going. We'll have to check our fertilizer status, but I think we should be good for now. Let's pop this over here. And get on this guy. I did bring over some seed, I think, and I put it in that silo. It is a multi-fruit silo. Where do I want to start? Let's start up at the top here. Okay, we're already set the corn. But why does it keep going over? Should I try a worker? See how that goes. Why not? Okay, let's jump around here for a second. Okay, so I've got, well, I need to deal with this thing. So I leased this thing and I forgot about it. Sugar beet harvester throws up stuff on the ground and I don't want it. So I need to, I did that, didn't I? Okay, I don't have the money to buy it. I can't return it. I have to buy it and then sell it. And I just spent the money I needed to buy it out. Fun times. It'll have to wait. I'm incurring leasing costs for it though, but I don't want that harvester. I don't want it at all. All right, here we go again. Seems a little repetitive. All right. Interesting to see what forestry is like on FS25. All right, let's get these lined up. Ugh, a bad placement. Oh boy, I'm having trouble with these guys. Why is it not picking up? It's not picking up. Why is that? Oh, there we go. It's wonky. Wow. Okay, well. Normally I can just shove these over. There we go. We'll shove this guy over. I'm hooked up in another tree over there. Might be a problem. You can shove them this way too. It's just a little bit more difficult. And it's definitely more difficult if I'm hooked on a tree. Okay, I think we'll be all good here. Get this shoved over and I'll be ready to do my cut. This is how I do them, guys, if you're wondering. Like I do some off camera. I just line them up this way and then I cut them. They're not even anymore, but we'll get that sorted out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go check on our worker and see how that's going. Just stopped. Did I run out of stuff? No. That's weird. Okay, I don't know why that just happened. It's not helpful. Okay, so logs. See if I can be a little bit more accurate this time in sizing. We'll go do a quick check with the productions to see what's going on. That should be pretty good. Go a lot faster with a tree harvester, but I don't want to spend that kind of money. Okay, I hope that's good enough. Oh boy, 2 logs. About the weight limit. These big ones. I cut them a little too long this time. Oh no. Come on. Whoops. Oops, I got out. Okay, good. Grab up a couple more. Come on. I will do some more. Oops. I will do some more work off camera. Get some more of these trees down. I do want to keep you guys in the loop though as to how I'm doing it, and but I don't want to do it repeatedly over and over and over again on camera. I know I keep saying that. I don't know why I have to explain myself on that. You guys understand. I find that 4 trees is a pretty good load size for the trailer. Selling. I carry 4, that's the question. Look at that, I almost cut them exactly the same size this time. Of course, that doesn't help. Keep it low. It's almost identical size. And I want this to go out a bit. Right there. These ones are a little bit shorter, but they're still pretty good. The last batch, and that's a pretty good load. I could probably fit more on there, but maybe 5 trees might be the ideal. This works pretty good. Back up a bit. Quick restrap. Yeah, I think 5 might be the optimal actually. Of these types of trees. One of these guys is a smaller tree. He's leveled out a bit. Okay, so we've got this. May as well drive them over with this. Actually, let's stop for a second, check on this guy. Actually doing not too bad, although I feel like I'm gonna have to get involved right about now. Yeah, there's a few gaps. Let's get involved. A little strip to do down the side. And we'll check the other end to see what that looks like. Fortunately, I didn't end up in the drink this time, or across the drink. Yeah, not too bad. Somebody shouted out on the one of the comments that my problem with the messy fields probably has more to do with the fact that it's the cultivating that I'm complaining about, and it's because the John Deere, the Gator, is too fast and the workers can't handle it. That's a possibility, although I did drill one field with this guy and it was a mess. So It might be more than one problem. Now I gotta get this bit done. Oh, why does this feel like it's not drilling? Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I didn't turn it on. Oh, no. Okay. I hope I turned it down below. So we're gonna go over this spot here a little bit more. And I think kind of looks like I missed a spot or two there. Let's have a look at the map. Oh boy, I missed the whole section here. Okay. Yep. Didn't do as good a job as I thought it did. Okay, and then up here, kind of two strips to do. It's hard to see the texture changes. Okay, so I think at this point, oops, it's slow to go down. I think at this point, most of our fields are drilled. There's just the two fields that are left. Actually, wait a minute. Did I do them? I forget. Let's have a look real quick. These two here. No, they have oilseed radish in them now. So I have to cultivate them and then drill them. Yeah, that might be for another day. I'm planning to put grass in those, I think. I'm gonna run with 1, 2, 3, 4 grass fields to feed the cattle and possibly, you know, sell some silage. So I think that's what we're gonna do over here, and we'll keep other crops out here. Yeah, this guy here is going to eventually become another crop. So right now it's grass, and it's probably ready to harvest too. This is ready to harvest, and I think this one is as well. Okay. Corn is done now. There's a couple of little spots that got missed, but that's okay. Okay, so I did move everything over. All the sugar beet and soybean are here now. It's April. Soybean's going to come up for a peak price soon. Sugar beet, I haven't really figured out what I'm doing with yet. We're past the peak selling time, but maybe we'll keep, I don't know, maybe we'll do some more, make it more sugar somewhere. Not that small production, no, we'll do something bigger maybe. So. Okay, I want to look at the map first. Well, not first, but I want to look at the map. So we bought the spinnery, we bought the tailor shop. There's a grain mill, there's a bakery, biomass heating plant, farmer's market, supermarket, spinnery. We already saw that. Animal dealer, and that's, I don't know what this is. Ooh, I don't know what this is. What kind of production is that? I'm just gonna jump through the products here to see what kind of product goes there. Milk. Oh, so that's a milk place. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to know that. Don't we have a lot of options, so a lot of places buy milk. So that's good. Where's the best price right now? Ooh. By far the best price there, so that's good. Good to know. Okay, what's next? What is next? Jump over here. Why don't we go sell that? Yeah, this guy. We'll sell the wood. And maybe we can deal with that sugar beet harvester that we don't really want. We'll have the money. We should have the money to be able to buy it and then go sell it. I know that's kind of goofy, but whatever. Following the rules. It was actually clearly stated in the rules I could do that. Actually, it wasn't clearly stated. I just said it at the beginning in the first episode, I think. All right, another run to the lumber mill. Our next big purchase is a field with trees. So now we're starting to save now. Possibly a cheap slurry tank. So, talking about the series that we're going to be starting in July. So one of them is in the works, so I don't need any feedback, from you guys as to where I should go on that one. We're down to three options with 3 different challenge sets. It's going to be one of those, parallel play kind of challenge things. The other one, I have no idea. So I'll probably put up a poll, think of a few maps again, see where we want to go with it. It might be one of the maps that we don't choose in this challenge, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, what do we get for this? 25, that's a lot better. All right, so I'm gonna jump over to this guy. Actually, I'm gonna jump to this guy because I don't think the Gator can lift up that harvester. We're gonna take it. First we're gonna buy it. Oh, I keep forgetting to check this. Anything interesting here? This could be interesting. So I've got a lease. Where is it? Beets, and that I'm keeping. This is what I want to. Oops, I don't want to return it. I want to purchase it for 17.45. And then now I can go sell it. And did it refund me for vehicle leasing? Interesting. It charged me for vehicle leasing. Why is that? I didn't use that this month. All right. Oh, I did buy the slurry tank already. Okay. I forgot. I did buy it. Figured I'll do it right away, and that way I won't feel the pain later when I log back in. Okay, how much am I gonna get? I just spent 17 for it. I'll get 16.6 back. Wait, do I have the right thing selected? Yeah, okay, phew. Okay, we're done. While we're here, we'll pick up our slurry tank, and life is good. the same one we had before. I just went ahead. It's cheap. Decent capacity, so. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. I'm not sure where we're going to be for next episode as far as time. I might take down more trees in April, but I would, oh boy, I would like to get on to June or July soon so that we can sell the soybean, make some good money there. Just the trees, we should be in good shape, I think, to be able to buy up a nice juicy piece of land with trees on it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Catch you guys in the next one, and I hope you have an awesome day.